Okay, so this is a follow-up to our last video on walk walking. Walk walking is when you hold forward and press shield within a certain period of your character beginning their walk animation. We originally discovered this when Ryu came out in June, as this branched off of stage humping. Here, I am demonstrating it with Sheik, both correctly and incorrectly. If timing is too fast, you will move a lesser distance, if at all. If too late, you are now just walking and shielding. For the most part, this tech is incredibly simple. The timing varies from character to character, however. We test this mostly against spacey lasers and projectiles, but not many real fights. Here, you can see Mario tossing fireballs, but Sheik is able to easily move through them and push Mario back. Here, we're testing this on Link. We chose Link for this because walk walking is a great way to simply walk through his bombs and arrows. Now, for the ray gun. We chose the ray gun because it is the perfect timing to keep your momentum. If you time it right, you will block all the ray gun shots and should look like you are sliding more so than walking, as you can see here. Oh yeah! This is Pit performing a walk block on Charizard's neutral B. You can see here, if you don't miss any of the shields, you can simply push Charizard around. We did have to use half time for this. It is very difficult. Getting this in real time is very hard, but it is a very good way to practice walk walking as well. So that was a way we practiced getting it. Let's just give Charizard do neutral. You can see here that Samus is able to dodge Mega Man's neutral V, his lemons, and his down V all at once. Pretty helpful. Some usage scenarios here. And Meta Knight would fall into the category of able to perform, but not super able to perform it at the same time. He loses a lot of momentum when he gets hit, so you could possibly shield a hit and then get a side B. Fox himself has a fairly good walk block. He gets a good amount of distance, and you know, it's Fox, so that's pretty scary. He can up smash you out of his shield and, you know, all kinds of stuff. So I'd put him in like the top, maybe top 10 that can do it. As for Falco though, he actually loses a lot more momentum than Fox every time he gets hit. He can probably block 2 to 3 lasers before he loses all of his momentum. It's a lot. He can't really go anywhere. However, we did find that if you were doing this and you block a laser, you can side B with basically 0 lag, and it looks pretty interesting actually. You should see that here shortly. And yeah, it's that. And Cloud. So Cloud really just, he doesn't want to do this. It's just awful. Just don't do this with Cloud. It does technically work, but he moves so little that it's not worth using. It's you can see his front foot is just being picked up ever so slightly onto that thing, the circle. Don't do it. And Rosa and Luma. Now they're a pretty unique case because Luma takes a lot of the hits, or all of the hits, for Rosalina, so you can actually get across the entirety of Battlefield walking, and you won't take any damage. And not sure how much damage it takes off of Luma though. It's okay, it's worth it. Alright, so that's all I was going to talk about individually for each character at least. And I actually wanted to thank everybody for watching our last video because it was awesome. All of our other videos have like 300 views, not only like 4,000. Like, what the fuck is that? Awesome. That's what it is. Okay. Also, I wanted to say thanks to Horseketchup on Reddit because he gave us some ideas on who to test and what to test it on. So we hope we tested what you wanted. Otherwise, feel free to leave a complaint and we'll do it again. Why not? It was fun. So we also had some questions here that people asked. One person asked, isn't this a foxtrot to shield? And no, it's not, because a foxtrot you have to sprint and then wait for the frames to where you can shield, and then you can shield. So I mean, that's good, but this way you can just mash shield and not even move because you have your shield up too much. Someone said this looks too complicated to perform in tournament setting. Well, remember that one Peach player? That one at G3? Yeah, that was a thing. So, shut up. Someone else also asked, do you mean that Samus has an unusually short amount of frames after pressing the shield button before it comes into an effect while in the run animation? Is that the advantage she has here, or are there any other aspects? So the way that this works, from what I understand, is that it really does vary on how big the initial step is of your character's walking animation. And Samus takes a very large step, so it works quite well. Because characters like Olimar and Kirby can't do it too well, as where, you know, I mean, the bigger characters can. Although, interestingly, Zero Suit can't do this really at all. So, yeah, that's it. Thanks again for watching. If there's any games or anything you wanted us to play, you know, just leave them in the comments, some recommendations. We wanted to keep this mostly a tech channel, so maybe we'll put some Dying Light tech or something. We don't know. We got nothing. Yeah, you let us know. Alright, as always, Sail Hayton, thanks for watching. Alright, peace out.